An excellent match this afternoon between St Patrick's College and Ignatius Park College. Both teams looking to progress through the competition and challenge for the Phil Hall Cup here in Queensland. Ignatius Park will kick it away for St Patrick's, who will be looking to build on a stellar 2024 season here within the Aaron Payne Cup competition. Many phenomenal talents across both teams. Very early stages of this game now. Make or break for both of these teams. 6 rounds in the regular season done. St Pat's went 4-2 plus 30. Ignatius Park, 3 wins, a draw and 2 losses as we see the kick from Kynan Purdy. Run long as Hunter Harris grabs it just in front of his try line. He'll grab a few meters, but he's done well. Both teams primed for some stellar league this afternoon. Good carries here in North Queensland, overcast conditions. Possession back here with St Patrick's College. Special shout out to Nick Darvanese and the Townsville Bulletin team covering all of the schoolboy rugby league action in the northern half of the state. I know that they'll be watching on as St Patrick's College getting a penalty. It'll be very handy for them. There'll be pressure on Ignatius Park this afternoon. 3 Cowboys out with a few different reasons, some injuries and suspensions. Fullback Lincoln Baker, skipper and prop Sid Veniafu, and centre Kai Connell. So it's a tall order for Iggy Park. St Pat's spread it through the hand. McSherry, who dominated in this match in round 6 when St Pat's won 22-18. He scored 1 try, 3 conversions, 2 penalty goals, really ran right on them. There he is at dummy half, 1 out here. Jackson gets up over the 10-metre line. Toby swings it over to the left. McSherry. High shot there on Sam Anderson. And a little error too. Ignatius Park, another set from inside their 10-metre, and they're breaking through the line and crossing up to halfway. This is incredible stuff from the fleet feet of Paddy Krause. What a full field effort, Paddy Krause. The year 12er gets it done. And that's end-to-end stuff. That turns the match on its head. Conversion to come here now for Marley Hinsby. Marley Hinsby has been a utility most of the year, covers in the nines, the halves, jack of all trades, young year 11 kid. This is a big moment for him to try and see if he can sail this one over the posts. He'll push that one wide. And Ignatius Park in the lead. 4 points still over St Patrick's. So Ignatius Park back with the ball. And St Patrick's College, they'll have to be on high alert. Iggy Park have only moments ago gone the distance end to end. Yeah, they might have some fantastic players not on the field today, but they are a dangerous outfit. Are Ignatius Park, obviously the winners of the confraternity competition in 2024, defeating Padgema College from Brisbane Way in Kedron, 20-16, a great victory for them. It's been a little moment since they got that win against St Patrick's in round 3, 20 points to 4. That stinging loss in round 6, 22-18. It'll live rent-free in their minds as they look to build. And they'll give away a penalty here. Adam McSherry steps up to the plate. He's going to hunt for touch on this near side. A lot to like about McSherry. He's a favourite to win the Michael Morgan medal, the Aaron Payne Cup MVP. Also signed by the Brisbane Broncos. But definitely a bit of a star in McSherry. Josh Toby pleading the case. Another penalty for St Pat's. They'll take it as they wander further into Iggy Park territory, looking for another nice platform to mount an attack. They're straight into it, St Patrick's College, Zane Elston. Kid who moved from prop, Cutters 19 player, has a good first touch there. Shears, the skipper, across for McSherry. Now St Pat's finding some work for Jack Thurburn out on the wing. McSherry, Townsend in the 16 jersey tonight, beats the first Townsend. Plants those feet. Now a sniping carry from Toby. Toby's hunting! Heads up stuff from the dummy half. Gets the job done. And it starts here, this big work effort from Jack Townsend. Puts Ignatius Park. Their defence is scattered. And then Josh Toby sees the fractured, spread out defence and takes full advantage of the disarray and gets the equaliser. Two tries apiece. And no surprise here, we see the leading point scorer for the competition, Adam McSherry, leads the comp in tries. He's also first in points with 76. He's got 40 points this season just off the tee. He'll get 2 more. And St. Pat's take the lead. Iggy Park back to the middle. Nate Esri gets play back underway. So both teams showing that they have a host of great attacking weapons to use. Little tip-on pass coming from Cohen Jackson, another Cutters 17s player within St. Pat's side. The try scorer goes over to the left. Jackson, 1 out. It's a move along up over the 40. Toby, he's liking that left-hand side as McSherry weaves away from 3. McSherry, that's a good carry. Big Gusty here today as Shears puts one high, it'll swirl, it'll be batted back by Morrow, still with St. Pat's, another chip, now it'll be taken by Iggy Park. Hinsby gets it done. Fierce stuff there from Joe Brisky, another one of 2 players that are part of the North Queensland Open side this year at the state champs. There's Cooper Fletcher. Played for the Black Hawk 17s, lost the final to Redcliffe a little earlier. There's Kennedy, swings it out. Esri, over the top, it'll bounce for Muscat. But he'll grab it and stay in the field of play. Still here with St. Pat's. Very beginning of this set. Another carry coming from Jackson. Offloads, under contact. Townsend gets up and over. Pressure kick coming from St. Pat's, goes into the backfields. Iggy Park, they're spending a lot of time down their end of the field this afternoon in this opening quarter. Oh, and an error. Bum taps all around here. St. Pat's, they'll be happy. They're putting a lot of pressure on. See this swarming defence. Gets busy. There's the error. The intensity is up this afternoon for both of these sides because they know that if they can't get it done, that'll be the end of their national schoolboy campaign for 2024. And St. Pat's College, they're in fine form after last year, falling to Palm Beach Currumbin in the Phil Hall Grand Final. So they were 1 game away. Can they go one further in 2024? Ellison. Toby, 1 out. Here's Cohen Jackson who loses it. It's going to be a strip. So it's still here for St. Pat's as we relive this moment right in front of the sticks. Yeah, there it is. Gets dragged out of his hands. So they're in the driver's seat here. "15 minutes down as Toby swings it across. McSherry. They were wise to his manoeuvres. That left-hand side looking dangerous. Now Thorburn. Good tackle underneath by Weir. Still plenty going on here for St. Pat's. Anderson. Anderson, one out. Toby. For Shears. Tips it on. Jackson. His eyes lit up. He wanted to give it away to his halfback. He couldn't do it. Now it's here with Shears. Oh, but his pass is left behind. Play on is the call from the referee. Still with St. Pat's. Crashing in is Daly. Toby. Shears. McSherry. Harris. One more out. Thorburn. He gets the pass away. And they'll finish it on the wing. That's a great team try from St. Pat's. Cross the hands, drawing in all the defence. Great finish by Caden Muscat. Picks up his third try in 2024. And St. Patrick's College go further ahead. Tricky conversion to come from that far side for McSherry. Bit of work to do off this sideline for one of the superstars of the regular season. It's been all one-way traffic, St. Patrick's. They're migrating the play down into Iggy Park's backyard every time they get their hands on the ball. Now McSherry. Right on that far side. It's a big strike, but it'll be unsuccessful. St. Pat's in the lead here. With around 10 minutes left to go in the first half. St. Patrick's College last year here in the Aaron Payne. They, this match last year, defeat St. Augustine's 28-16. They down Kerwin 26-10 in the grand final. Defeat Emmaus at the Phil Hall semi. Back in 22 as well, they rebounded nicely from that. They went down to Iggy Park, 24-12. Good if you're an Iggy Park supporter back in 22. But Iggy Park, they're no slouches either. They went down to Ippy Grammar in 22, 30-10. Infamous year, Ipswich Grammar, all the way through. Now they're here with McSherry. Shooting one a little bit too long. And Iggy Park will now get a genuine chance with some possession, albeit starting not very far from their line, and that is a crunching tackle. St. Pat's. That's massive. St. Patrick's definitely on the move at the moment. This one will sting a lot. Loses it. Back to the action as St. Pat's look to swing it across. They'll leave it behind. McSherry picks and goes himself. Now in close, Jackson tries to brute his way over the try line. John, Shears straightens. Can't get the extension and the subsequent try. John, Harris loses it. Picks up though by Sarin. Be a moment here just to review. And it's a try. This one could have gone every which way. That moment there, were we looking at a knock-on? Were we not? Bit of confusion, but Sarin finished it, third try for the year. And it's 3 for St. Patrick's College. Ten points the lead now. Coming to you live from I believe it's from the Mackay Junior Rugby League ground field number 1. Gusty, overcast day here in Mackay. But it's not dampening the enthusiasm of this St. Patrick's College side. A little worry early on when Ignatius broke their lines and score a brilliant try to the other end of the field. They've had 3 tries in a row now, and McSherry tries his darndest to get that one over, but it'll be unsuccessful. So St. Patrick's College in the lead over Iggy Park, 14 points to 4. 7 minutes left here in the first half. There's no second chances after today. Both teams playing for sheep stations. Back at it again, St. Pat's College. See another great carry from Ellerton. A dummy half, John gets it away. Looking to up the tempo and challenge the line. Harris, here for Hopes, who narrowly avoids a very zesty tackle. There's Shears, goes onto that right boot again. The wind is making catching these ones incredibly difficult this afternoon. Now it's with Hinsby. Ignatius Park have got possession. Sprinting away is Weir. It away for Baudou. Now a penalty against St. Pat's. Esri, young year 11 kid, great kicking game, big left boot. He'll send it down. He'll be looking to try and bounce back here. He missed out on the confraternity side that won this year, and he's worked his way back in from that point to now. There's a few of those stories within the Iggy Park side this afternoon. Esri. Finds big Cooper Fletcher. Purdy gets the pass away. Nice hands there by Price before he is hammered by Mezin. Purdy, inside ball. Sadler. Iggy Park. This might be their best opportunity yet. See another great carry there from Richard Price. Little chip through from Esri. It's scooped up and gathered. Harris is there. Plenty of pressure on him. And he is going to be sent to the back fence. It's a restart off the line for St. Pat's, who are up 14-4. Less than 4 minutes left. As McSherry lines up to send this one back towards halfway. Good take from Purdy. Gives it away to a steaming Connor Sadler. Here's Price again. Purdy. Hands away for Hinsby, who is deleted on the 20-metre line. And an error. Look at the venom in this one. St. Pat's, they are on for it this afternoon. Young Marley Hinsby, he had nothing in that contact. Now St. Pat's back with ball in hand. We could see out the half with this set of possession potentially. John slinks it away for Hopes. Shears. Elton. Just past halfway now, St. Pat's College. SPC trying to break through again. McSherry throws it up, and that's a good potential take there. It's batted back by Thurber, it's picked up by Muskets. Oh, but it's forward. He nearly had a double. So 90 seconds left here in the first half. St. Pat's College, they'll head to the break with the lead. The question is, can Iggy Park spring a last minute try on St. Pat's? St. Pat's, look at them. They're up on their feet. They are bouncing round. They are humming this afternoon. Good little rivalry between these two as well. Iggy Parks and Pats, they've got a lot of history. Harris is there on the kick return. For he's dispatched by Sadler. John finds Thurborn. Now penalty for St. Pat's, 20 seconds left. And McSherry, look at him go. He doesn't want to miss a single moment as St. Pat's take the quick tap. Morrow goes himself. Hooter's gone. This is it. What can Pats do to finish off this first half? McSherry takes it into the tackle. And it's half-time here in Mackay. St Pat's College in the lead, 14 points to 4. Stay with us, second half, just after the break. Well, the sun has come out over the half-time break. Will that change the fortune of Ignatius Park? They were first to score in the first half, but it's been 14 unanswered points by St Patrick's College that put them 10 points ahead. Martin Lippiott here with you for the call this afternoon. Which team will be playing their final 30 of the National Schoolboy competition? We are going to find out at full time as St Patrick's College get us back underway. Ignatius Park, sketchy first attempt at the tackle. Nice a bit of history here. St Patrick's won their first Aaron Payne Cup in 2023, the 11th year of the tournament. Here we saw superstar half fullback Jackson Purdue. He led the team to glory. Made his Cowboys debut 18 months later. There's a bit of a question mark here about whether, you know, the likes of McSherry, who we talked about, might be the MVP. Might he do that? Because it would be a really interesting development in this competition, because we've seen there have been 4 winners of the Michael Morgan medal. 3 of them have made their NRL debuts before their 20th birthday. Jeremiah Nanai in 2020, Jamal Shibasaki in 22, Jackson Purdue in 2023, Tom Duffy in 2021. He should make his debut in the next year or so for the Cows, but we'll just have to wait and see. So just the pipeline and quality of talent that is coming out of this part of the state is just sublime, and exciting to be a part of the broadcast this afternoon. Beautiful sunny weather now here. There's some Pats deep in their own half for their first proper set of the day. Are looking to get things started. Oh, and that's a solid hit. Lockie Whippy. He came on with some good speed. But whack! They sorted him out pretty quick. So scrum time for St Patrick's College to defend. Nate Esri. Pass it to his halves partner, Kynan Purdy. Kraus pops it away. There's Purdy. One out carry, Cooper Fletcher. Inside the 10 now, Ignatius Park. Esri. Double cutout off the boot of Badu, but it's scooped up. Some Pats hold on. They're back at their end of the fields. It is a very windy day here in Mackay. Ignatius Park, they've come out of the break with a bit of intent. They've really forced St Pat's to stay up their end of the field. Badu is shirt-fronted by McSherry. Iggy Park up over the 40. Burrowing tackle there from Hinsby. Around the corner is Mapari. Esri, 1 out. Rupina, another exciting prospect, 100-kilo year 11er. Runs hard, big developments for him this season. Keep an eye on him for future years as some Pats defence with Mark Morrow cause a bit of havoc for Iggy Park. Look at Morrow, bang. Sits Hinsby down. It was a big size mismatch. So St Patrick's College. McSherry. Tips it inside, nothing going on. A strong carry from Mezin as they move up the centre of the park. Harris with the stiff arm. Can't get all the way through. The Shears goes up. And the midday sun, Hinsby will hold on to it. Another good carry from Bruce Bardou from the Torres Strait Island. Lives in the Cowboy House. He's called Mr. Fix-It in this side. Can play anywhere in the backs. Another natural leader within this team is the boy in the number 5 jersey. Kick over the top. Here for St Pat's now. Muscat. Goes head on with Esri, who sits down. Oh no. Bit of a collision here. Caden Muscat flies in. Oh, and it's head on head. Bardou just felt how hard Isaac Mezin's noggin is. Oh dear. Well, that's an unforced error if I've ever seen one. So right here plays the ball. Oh dear. Makes a good carry. Has a little fumble there. And now Iggy Park, ball in hand. Ignatius Park looking to punch her through with Weir, but it's a good combination tackle between Thorburn and Muscat. Tails up, Iggy Park. Here's Fletcher. Bullet pass from Esri. It was read nicely by Sarin. Oh, no. Hold the phone. Yep, there's the error. Great defense from Ruben Sarin. Another cut of 17's player, but the little fumble from Mapari. Another kid from the Torres Strait in the Cowboys House Kid program. Wonderful endeavour to see see kids coming in from far and wide, a place to stay so they can attend school, play footy and get some opportunities. So a great way that Rugby League is giving back to the community. Great opportunities being given. And where do we go from here with these teams? Obviously, we'll have the Aaron Payne Grand Final in a week's time. Then we'll see the winner of that inject into a matchup, a semi-final for the Phil Hall against the winner of the Dolphin Cup down from the state south. And we get the winner of the Phil Hall, and they move on to the national title. That's the pathway as we see St. Pat's scrambling to keep Ignatius Park out. It's been almost half an hour on the match clock since Iggy Park got across for that first try, which was an absolute perler. Now Townsend. They'll be happy about that one. St. Patrick's. They'll take the penalty. I think Sherry will put his eyes on looking down the field. Pat's College scored last in the first. No one scored anything here in the second. McSherry, Shears. Ball's bobbled around. Regathered though. Now they're hunting up with Sarin on the right-hand side. We've got some incredible players within this team, does St. Patrick's College. McSherry. They'll bog him down, but he gets the ball free. John, there in support, tips it over. St. Pat's playing off the cuff and doing it nicely. Left-hand side, McSherry, out the back. It bounces. Thorburn, moved from the second row in round 6. Here they go on the short side. Easy days. Hunter Harris snipes one on the near side. Iggy Park, they were looking in all the wrong directions. There was even an overlap opportunity on the left. Hunter Harris gets across. First points in the second half. St. Patrick's College now in the lead, 18 points to 4. So it's a great showing here for St. Patrick's College. Sherry grabs a quick drink. Successful conversion here puts them 16 points clear. And Iggy Park, they just have not had a response for the St. Patrick's steam train this afternoon that has just been absolutely clinical in every effort. Great crowd out here today as well. Any excuse to be watching some footy at 1 o'clock on a Thursday is pretty good if you ask me. Sherry bends it through, and St. Pat's notch up 20 points here. 10 minutes into the second half. First cab off the rank, Mark Morrow. Snatches that restart out of the air. Iggy Park. The definite underdogs today at the moment to try and grab a lead here against a firing St Patrick's side. It would be a Herculean effort. Another carry from Morrow just behind the 40. Haven't seen a team more eager to run it into contact. There's Jackson. McSherry. That one's very contestable. Plenty of players underneath. Oh, and St Pat's. You needed one, fellas. Just one. The kick from McSherry. Right height, right distance, right hang time, but the boys, someone needed to commit. Let everyone at home decide whose try it should have been. But Iggy Park. Big Noah Dawson. One of the big success stories for Iggy Park. Worked hard for the opportunity to play. Kennedy. Was cut down by Shears and Morrow. Jaden Ryan displaying that good hard running that he's known for. He's a bit of a pest on the field. Maybe he needs to get a little bit more vocal here in the last 16 minutes. Purdy puts it up. Oh, and it's going to be lost. It's regathered. Here's Kennedy. Kennedy's running. Oh, he's dragged down. That's a great tackle by Muscat. Now they're scrambling, crashing over. It'll be points for Jaden Ryan, who slams it down in emphatic style. They got so close. That's a great way to finish it off. They needed that one. That's with Esri. And it'll be unsuccessful. So Iggy Park find their second try. They're trailing 8 points to 20 in this Aaron Payne semi-final. Second v third. So 2 tries to 4. The ball will skittle around Ignatius Park. Having a real hard time of it here, and St Pat's putting on a bit of pain in and around the tackle and the ruck, but they go to push their hand too far, it seems, giving away the penalty. Someone's on report for that one. Looked like a bit of a crusher, potentially. Watch this space. Iggy Park, 15 minutes left in the game. Down by 12. Plenty of time left for them to retake the lead here. Kennedy just behind halfway. There's Weir. Good story on Weir, Australian Schoolboys Rugby Union player last year. Great centre, great cross-coder. Here he is now. They get the offload away, and they're off and running again with Ryan. Now they give it to the big boys. Crashing through Dawson. Falls just short. Kennedy. Esri chips it through. It's going to be lost. Regathered! Iggy Parker over. How's the kick from Esri? Ricochets off. And then Mipari slams it down, capitalises on the error. But that's exciting stuff from Iggy Park, who are reeling in St Patrick's College. We're going to be going right down to the wire on this one. Kraus, Ryan, Mipari, 3 try scorers for Iggy Park. Finding form here in the second part of this match. Esri can't dance with the wind. It'll be unsuccessful, but Iggy Park trailing by 8. So the kicking game from McSherry, the extra 4 is doing wonders for the deficit. Now Iggy Park starting to get some momentum in their strides. See another hulking carry from Noah Dawson. It's got the punters happy. Kennedy plays it down. Out wide. Badu finds Hinsby with his fleet feet. Gets moving. Here's Weir. Esri chips over the top, flips the script, knocks it on. St Pat's for the scrum. Oh, and it's an exciting match. 10.5 minutes left. Can't put your finger on who could take the win here at the moment. Iggy Park on a real hot streak. And here we go with St Pat's cutting it up the middle. It's wonderful from Sarin. What a line break from the winger. Shears. Townsend. Local crowd rallying behind their sides. Jackson. McSherry. 1 out. Anderson. Stuck in quicksand. They're running out here. McSherry dives from dummy half. Oh. But Iggy Park, they can't catch a break. Holding a legal position there as McSherry kicks backwards for touch. He wants the breathing room. Colburn out for Cohen Jackson. Toby wants to get a move along. McSherry. Shears. Oh, McShears' pass is scooped up. It's loose. It's out. Iggy Park's away. They're running. swing. It's another full length to the field effort. Paddy Krause, never in doubt. Wow, there you go. Put that on the sizzle reel. Didn't have enough time for the replay to get the whole thing, but Paddy Krause in full flight. The Mount Isa local has had massive improvements this year. Easily one of the strongest and fastest within this Ignatius Park side. Another Blackhawks 19s player. And now they trail by 4, conversion in front. Hinsby gets the extras. There's 2 points in it. I did say Herculean about 5 or 10 minutes ago. And right now, Iggy Park, they are lifting up the sky on their shoulders. It is going to be an incredible 7.5 minutes. 2 points the difference. These fantastic rivals. They wouldn't want it any other way at all. Both sides have notched up a win against one another in the regular season of the Aaron Payne in 2024. Iggy Park. Sleeping Giants have woken. As they bring their team back into contention. Here's Ryan. St. Pats will have to be very careful here. A penalty could be devastating. Rapina. Kennedy. Esri. There's Dawson. Left-hand side looks pretty good. Purdy. Throws it up into the sun, into the wind. It's an ugly bounce, but it's regathered by Purdy. Still here with Iggy Park. Running onto it. There's Fletcher. Looking for options. Sadler. It's wide. Purdy. She's Esri. Esri. Playing it quick. Up tempo. Sniping from the back. Kennedy. Can't sneak over. Plenty of traffic in front of them. Ignatius Park. What can they do? Purdy also can't get there. That left-hand side looked all right. Morrow will scoop up the loose ball, offloaded. Sarin dragged down by Mapari. 5 minutes left. St. Pat's in the lead as Morrow heads through the slaloms, beats defenders. That's a valuable carry from the centre. St. Pat's digging in deep here. St. Pat's. Give it to Jackson. They're wearing down the clock. Still plenty of time, though, for either side to take the win this afternoon. McSherry. Dummies. McSherry. 11 metres out. Harris a dummy half. Shears. Little kick through the middle, goes right between the sticks. It's going to be dribbled out though by Sean Weir. He did everything in his power. Oh no, back to the live action, and Iggy Park offside at the restart. They flew off the line right in front. This could be devastating. I think the scoreboard on the ground has ticked down. Right in front. They'll give it to the Golden Laces of McSherry. And he will have designs to send this one over to put his team 5 points ahead. The back end of what's been a fantastic match. Iggy Park, the late surge. They got within 2-1 conversion and they would have been there. McSherry grabs the extras and it's full time here on this Aaron Payne semi-final. St. Pat's get the victory, progress to the grand final. Final score 20 plays 18. St. Pat's over Iggy Park. I'm Martin Lippian. Thanks for your company and we'll catch you next time.